If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
I know a lot of shit with that
Oh my
routine.
god. If you know, you motherfucking know. So I was just observing from outside the club.
Hey,
You feel
oh
me?
shit.
On BBM.
We was clubbing.
But at that time, I could only imagine what was going on. I was on the outside of the club. It was kind of crazy. So I could only imagine what's going on inside the club.
Yeah, when you see the niggas that's standing in line, you can only imagine who they done let in already.
Looking wild. It's like how your clothes ripped off before you get to the party. Your clothes are already off. You ever been to a... Let's get into this part. It's about to be...
Hold on. Go ahead and say what you about to say. Then we introduce the pod, bro.
You ever been to a pajama party?
Yes. Pajama parties are...
That's crazy, right? Just as a concept. Like really think about that. Just as a concept, that's a crazy thing, right? Right?
I attended a pajama party where the women didn't show up. And listen, they got to the shit and then changed into their pajamas. I knew I was in for a treat.
Yeah, we might gotta...
Yes.
So welcome to episode
110
of the Buddies Roll Up Podcast. Lights Weed. I'm your host, Godly.
And I'm your other host, Marco.
And
AKA Biscotti Pippin. AKA... Nah, that's all I got.
What the Zaza? What about you don't got the
Zaza? Chill.
we gonna get it. We gotta start really fuck with the AKA.
I'm about to nah. By episode 111, bruh.
So next time.
Next pod. So next, yeah, absolutely.
Make shit back complicated.
111, maybe 112, round 112. I'm gonna bust out the list on y'all niggas.
Hey yo, we gotta do an R&B special when we do episode 112 in honor of you know. Oh, we gonna get R&B niggas got you hot. we gonna get to it. Okay.
That's a lot.
All right, so welcome to episode 110. And we here, man. How
if the players dwell in room 112, then who the fuck is in room 110?
The hoes, man. Come on, bro. Come on, it's you and the hoes, man. Oh, I would guess, because I don't know. I'm a wholesome young man. I don't really be engaged in those type of activities.
I'm sorry. What he said. This is episode 110.
But no. We here. Let's get into this wild R&B shit. We here. Right at the top. Right at the top. You the R&B-ster, bruh. You the R&B-ster, bruh. Usually it's rappers that's on like wild, like, yo, what did a rapper do today? You know, we should relate the podcast to the rapper. We might have to revisit that. Take this music shit. But yeah, so usually rappers is on the hook for being pieces of shit and just performing terribly, getting embarrassed on the verses. Just in general, not being savory characters to some degree for some reason here or another.
The R&B niggas at the verses.
Getting shot, getting all this other. But on today's episode of the Buddies Podcast, we got some R&B motherfuckers acting up.
Acting the fuck up. Or I don't know if they was acting.
Oh, so let's talk about this versus my brother. Oh, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't even know who versus it was, bro. I just know everybody was losing.
All right, so
I know everybody that's not fucking.
For clarity,
Mario was
the
losing.
Overall versus was
not Mario's losing.
The overall versus was Omarion versus Mario. Okay. And I believe the undercard.
Right.
The undercard. the you know what I'm saying? The undercard fight was Ray J versus.
Why was Ray J on stage, bruh?
First of all, for a nigga to not know exactly who the versus was, I saw a hell of niggas on stage.
I seen B2K on stage.
No, I seen
Sammy on stage.
Fucking Bobby
Bobby Valentino on stage.
This nigga saw Ray J and Bobby Valentino and Pleasure P and them and called them B2K.
That wasn't B2K?
No, that was not B2K.
That's hilarious. That makes it even funnier, actually. But yeah, this Verzuz. Okay, so I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. So one thing about this Verzuz particularly that really made me stop is artists, take your craft seriously and rehearse and like really get ready for these verses like performances, because at a certain point it was playing records, but now when you go on the verses, be ready to perform or you gonna look crazy. Be like, take your craft seriously, put the hours in, put the Beyonce reps in. I know y'all seen the Beyonce special where she was like 27 months pregnant and still, you know, on her steps. Artists, y'all gotta respect the craft that much, or you really risk looking crazy out here. This is the worst background music we've ever had in the history of the show. But yeah, I think it's just important that the artists respect their craft. And to me, you know, when you got such a big status, continue to disrespect their own craft. And when you got a status where people look up to you, been looking up to you, you only hurt yourself when you don't when you don't respect your craft.
When you don't take the time, man. Like, so here's the thing, right?
Because all of these guys are talented, because, you know, they might have been looking crazy, but all of them are like dead talented. Like, shit, that's something that I would never take away from Mario, Omarion, Sammy, Ray J. Like, niggas are legit talented. So it's not about that.
I'm gonna say it
to
like,
me.
I'm gonna say it like this. A lot of times, one thing that people don't take account for when you are performing is that you have to be in a certain mental space and you have to remain there. Mm-hmm. Now the thing about it is, with Ray J and him trying to perform One Wish, anybody would tell you, any vocal coach would tell you that when you are singing, that you have to let the microphone do its job and you have to maintain your tone, and you have, you know what I'm saying, like, let the microphone do its job.
Attention to detail.
So when you're trying to scream and get volume, you don't hit notes. You get what I'm saying? And that right there, off the Casamigos and off the Resposada and all that other little shit, you lose your fucking head, bro. And have you up there on stage fucking screaming with your kid in your arm. You know what I'm saying? Looking crazy.
This not the shower rendition, baby boy. This is not the shower.
So it's like, nah. He and did you see that Brandy commented on some post and deleted it, I guess, and then she re-commented and was like, no, you about to get this comment. So apparently she had made him.
Brandy is my older sister, bro. Yeah. Brandy, no,
an older sister.
No. You're not hearing me, bro. Brandy is it's a brand of older sister. Older sisters come in varieties, bro.
Brandy is a brand of older.
Brandy is a brand of older sisters, and my older sister is that same exact brand. You come home performance, oh man. I think it. You sure? You goddamn right. You did a bad job. We went over the tape XYZ. I watched you in the backyard do this 500 times. We not gonna act like, and you sit there like, damn. I mean, you right, but you know, shit. Like it's a brand. You know what I call it? I call my older sister my little mom.
Facts.
I did call my older sister my little mom. Cause I got a mom, a grandmom, and a little mom.
Cause you gotta think, bro.
You feel me?
Brandy culturally is like, at least if not top 5, like one of the most recognizable, most talented voices of our time.
She's a generational voice.
Like,
we could say that.
So to have your little brother up there doing that,
the Winans would never.
Oh my god.
The Winans would never. BB and CC would never.
BB would have CC this ass the fuck off that stage.
You I seen what's crazy. So I seen a lot of people actually saying like to, you know, the debacle that happened during the verses, that R&B isn't in the same what you think about the state of R&B? And I'm going somewhere with this. Or even if you have commentary on the state of R&B at all, like, do you think it's like normal? Whereas, you know,
nah, I think the state of R&B is it's in a transition right now, and I think it's in a very delicate spot between what it was and what it's influenced into becoming. And I think it's very important for, if you care, you know what I'm saying. I think it's very important.
That part.
Especially as people who participate in the genre, I think it's very important to at least stay somewhat conscious of what inspired you to get into it and what inspired them. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be true to the roots of.
So boom. So this is why I asked you particularly about the state of R&B, because we had this versus thing happen where we have a lot of vocalists not really performing well, and then also you saw the Giveons performance
At the BET Awards.
So we actually you want to give the breakdown?
He sucked ass.
Damn, bruh, damn. Giveons stunk the joint up, y'all. Giveons. Boo, tomato. Boo, your ass, get off the stage.
1v1 me, pussy.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What if a nigga, all right, pause. What if a nigga really was like sneaking up the stage on some fucking up his solo shit? And he was like, boo. He was like, 1v1 me right now, pussy. And like y'all niggas really was just like, everybody's like, like slid off to the side and shit. Was like, damn, like
low key that happened on Making the Band, bro.
Damn, that did happen on Making the Band, bro. Bro, these niggas did.
When they was singing for beds, bro, they was like, nah, that's my twin bed, bro. Brethren.
Lick down my drive.
Them niggas was giving big smack TV body like, just break down and cry.
What you never gonna do to me, dog? What you never gonna do to me,
and
dog?
Sing Boys to Men super aggressive to me, bro.
Competitively, aggressively sing Boys to Men at me, bro. You not finna sing Boys to Men at me aggressively, bro. Like, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm not finna let that shit happen.
And then your
bro.
men's choir come
like,
in with the extras. Nah, bro. With the choreography and shit.
You not, bro. You not finna sing no aggressive one. You not finna aggressive Wanye me, bro.
No,
like you got me fucked up.
Wanye wouldn't even do that.
You got me fucked up. But okay, so spinning back to the main road. The Giveons performance. At the BET Awards.
Yep.
So Giveons performance at the BET Awards, they received a lot of criticism because there was a technical error of some sort. His voice, he missed notes, whatever. And the I guess the story that came out afterwards was that his auto-tune got fucked up, right? And what's crazy, bro? You said a super good ass point when we was like doing the pre-show earlier. You was like, yo, Usher would have just popped his fucking his earpiece out, sang it, killed the rest of the song, and kept it moving. You know what I mean? And
but
I was
you know
saying,
what though, a big another part of that is, you know, when you do sound check and shit like that, they put they put your settings on the microphone,
and so that was kind of like
now what I heard on one of those notes was him singing a note and it not coming off like he thought he was singing it.
So boom. So the crazy thing about that, so to that point, and that's kind of like my point. I was just like, damn, like I think that's actually unfortunate
looked at his ear like,
nah, he was confused, bro. He was confused. So I was like, it's actually unfortunate on Giveon part to. Like when you, almost like a drummer, if you drumming boom, boom, and you hit your and come out, you're gonna be like, what? Boom, you're like, what the fuck was that? You're gonna stop. So anytime
but you gotta roll with it though.
Your instrument, right? Anytime your instrument not acting how you expect your
drummers
instrument
drop
to act,
sticks, all that shit, bro.
So then, but at the same time,
moving.
but the nature of it, right? So if you check this out. So the nature of it is, if you got a whole fucking vocal range performance that you singing, and your instrument something off with the tune of your instrument, you kind of fucked. You're kind of fucked, especially if your particular vocal arrangement depends on that. Usher come from a school where his vocal arrangement don't depend on that. He might benefit from it, little echo shit, whatever, but his vocal arrangement ain't based on the auto tune. Whereas Giveon coming from the new school is like, it's just like, damn, like, what are you giving us voice, or are you giving us vocalizing
Are
this
you giving
instrument
us
crazy
vocal
on some
aesthetic?
Roger Zapp shit?
Are you giving us
feel me?
vocal aesthetic?
Voice versus vocal aesthetic, bruh. That's perfect, bruh. Voice versus vocal aesthetic, bruh. So
Pre-roll, the pre-P coming soon. What was you saying?
I don't even think that Giveon can't sing. I just really think it's unfortunate that that's the situation that the singer is in. It's just like, damn, like you relying on this instrument like shit.
He's gonna spend a little while trying, like, even just mentally, cause as a performer.
Nah, just get my shit straight.
But no. What I'm saying is, as a performer, when you are put in a position to do something that you know you can do, and let's say it wasn't his fault. Let's say it really was a technical difficulty. You are subconsciously gonna spend your next few performances, even if it's just, all right, give me a little acapella part in there. You know what I'm saying?
Diva down, make sure your shit straight. I'm not gonna hold you. So that's one thing. So you're a performer, you know. I got experience on stage. I know that's one thing. I'm not gonna hold you. So when you a artist on that stage,
shit straight, bitch ass nigga.
y'all.
Make my shit straight, bitch ass nigga.
You ever get on stage, hey yo, John said, you be like, I said that shit 45 seconds ago. What the fuck? You gonna be up there looking crazy. Then like, well, the artist ain't got it tonight. You're like, no.
Sound man fumble my bag
slightly. You feel me? So I'm not mad at any artist who wants to be a diva to make sure that they shit is tight, because you really gonna be up there looking crazy if it's not. I promise, it's not gonna be the sound man. They're not gonna flash camera to the sound man. The sound man just like. The camera gonna stay on you. You looking stupid as shit up there. Hey, could you imagine if that was the case and shit? The sound fucking up. And the whole camera, the audience is panning to the sound man and shit. Nigga just.
Do you remember when Michael Jackson
boo,
fired?
Sound man, boo.
You remember when Michael Jackson fired the sound man during the performance?
No,
I gotta show you that.
I'm rolling though. I'm rolling cause
you fired. Like he was singing, like literally firing this nigga, dog. Don't come back. Like real, I was just firing this nigga, dog.
Yeah. That's kind of tough. He had to be. Hopefully he was like he was consistently fucking up, and he ain't just firing more for like some little slight shit, like, you know.
Bruh. He was fucking up. Speaking of fucking up.
But yeah, technology and singers, man, y'all gotta pick one, because voices sound good before technology, so y'all gotta make sure our shit still sound tight. Make sure it still sound tight.
And
I got a wild song for you.
Before we move forward, I will say this. If it's a performance, I don't care, especially R&B artists, dog. If it's a performance, I don't care how seriously the people around you are taking it. If they drinking and you know you can't sing when you drink and you know you can't sing when you smoke, don't do that shit, bro. Don't. Because guess what? Bobby V and all them niggas, they sound halfway decent off the Casamigos. When you a Ray J ass nigga and you need that delicate, you know what I'm saying, that care paid to your voice,
and that's just
you can't be out here bullshitting like these niggas, bro.
And that's just taking your craft serious. all those things include taking your craft serious. You at work, you be drinking at work. I don't be drinking at work. You be drinking at work.
That's what I be drinking at work.
We got work to do. We hit to work. You feel me? So take your craft serious. But so speaking of crazy vocals and taking your craft serious and making sure you hit those notes, internet darling and everybody's favorite light-skinned Amber Rose recently released a single produced by Manny Fresh entitled GYHO. GYHO. You know what that stands for?
It stands for not reading the fucking room.
You know what that stands for?
That's what it stands for.
You know what that stands for?
What does it stand for?
It stands for everybody get your hoe on. Everybody get your hoe on. What? How you feel about the new Amber Rose single, bro?
I think it is just as ill-timed as
Why you think it's ill time, bro? It's always a good time for women's autonomy, bro. What you talking about?
It
bro?
is. It is. It is.
You don't like hoes, bro?
I do. Listen, everybody likes hoes.
Hoes are likable.
Yes.
So
Hoes are people too.
hoes be having really good personality.
Facts.
Like hoes, because hoes got to know how to be around people and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's one aspect
Hoes
of a
got
hoe
pretty
that I
good
can always
conversation.
Yeah.
And their timing is usually impeccable.
Hoes be having
But-
stories.
Facts.
Everybody that's a hoe got stories.
Facts.
Men, women, and
Men.
men.
Glad I can help you out with that one, brother.
Thanks. I was gonna say elderly people, twerkers, cats, dogs, donkeys.
No, let's not get it fucked up.
The old hoes got stories.
In the nursing homes, bro.
Nursing hoe.
Nursing homes, they still pass out.
Nursing home hoes.
Yes, they still pass out condoms in nursing homes. You think Big Ben is not about to slide down the joint? How that Miss Ethel that he seen down looking real cute down that bingo the other day.
I'm gonna keep it a
and
buck.
she gave the man her Jello. Oh, it's up. He know the vibes.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. As much as I'm a nigga who enjoys like humping, you know what I'm saying? I think that nature is doing this job by robbing men of the ability to hump after a certain age because like, okay, like I think I'm an age and being an attractive old man, you feel me? But just the thought of just like two old people like fucking I know people, we gotta get your thing on, right? You don't matter what age you are, right? But that's just really gross to me, bruh. Am I fucked up for that? Like that's the grossest thing.
I ain't gonna lie, when I get that old,
That's the grossest thing.
I think a good dick suck might be even more my thing.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just the grossest thing. Like, even if I got the whole capacity to hump or whatever, I'ma just be like,
Don't even put that type of pressure
like,
on me.
look at this. Look at us. Look at us. We still carrying on like this. Look at us.
We had a time last night.
Look at us. We just carrying on, doing this and say, you got your teeth out. Goddamn, my legs shaking. I ain't even start yet. Look at us, just carrying on.
We ain't kids no more.
I'm just shaking the Viagra and shit. And look at us. So I don't know. That's a nature might have. I don't know how I feel about old people fucking. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna change my mind when I get there. Hopefully, I get there.
You probably will.
But that just scares me a little bit.
I think
Is that ageism?
No,
Is that like a small symptom of ageism?
no. That's just like us. I guess being somewhat realistic about just being old. I plan to get old, but I still plan to be slinging dick too though.
OBF, old but fucking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gang. That's gross. It's fucking gross. I was joking. That's gross.
No.
Old but fucking is gross.
Even if I'm just fucking.
I want to
faces,
bust my
bro, it's
last
up.
nut at age. It's like, nah.
Cap.
You like what? I'm a pick. I'm gonna have a last
what?
one. Whoa. I don't never want to think about the last one. Last one mean I ain't got no more.
Exactly.
What you mean I ain't got no
Exactly.
more? Goddamn.
I don't even want to think about it.
I don't even want to think about it. That's a disgusting thought to think about. I respect it.
I'll pass on that.
Nah, you right. You don't want to think about that.
Mm-mm.
But back to Amber Rose, Get Your Hoe On.
Cause
You not rolling with the single?
Cause one thing about
You know Manny Fresh stamped that joint.
Cause one thing about me, I'ma forever know how to eat me some pussy.
I know that's right.
So-
And you ain't gonna have no teeth, nigga. You think the head fire now, shorty? Wait till a nigga teeth fall out. Ooh. You think the head gong? We need a gong or something. Boom.
Nah, we about to get the soundboard by next episode.
By next episode, my boy. But nah. So I'm not gonna hold you. The internet didn't really like the Amber Rose single. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with the autonomy. Girls want to make songs, shake their ass. I think it's kind of corny.
I think
it's kind of corny, if anything. But
I think
have fun with that shit. Fuck it. Who cares? Like,
I think that
pull a titty out.
Yes,
Does Amber Rose still got her OnlyFans?
I believe so.
Yeah, pull a titty out. Fuck it.
Hey,
Amber Rose, shoot a BT Uncut style version of that song and put it on your OnlyFans. Finna do numbers.
I will say that in a time where what could happen as a result of said behaviors is, you know what I'm saying, could put things in jeopardy for women right now.
But things like what?
What do you mean?
Oh shit! I ain't even think about the context. Oh my god, you right, bruh. Go ahead, spit it, bruh. You got
so
it.
they go out here and get their hoe on. You feel me? And then they can't find or get an abortion. You know what I'm saying? Or get no Plan Bs in their state. Then what, Amber?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
That's kind of the same way I felt about the Meg freestyle about popping a Plan B because she ain't want to be stuck with a nigga.
Okay.
Like, read the fucking room, dog.
Okay. Number one, that is a good point. But number two, in fairness, the Amber song did drop like a week before the Roe v. Wade shit came. So maybe not. Let me give Amber a little bit of bail here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not completely misread the room, but maybe timing just bad as fuck. Can I give her that? If that's the proper, can I just say her timing was bad as fuck?
You could say that. I don't mean I'm rolling.
Okay, I respect that. Matter of fact, how about this? Let's do this. I'm gonna look up the timing of when the record came out, and if she do just got bad time, we gotta give it to her.
But
I don't think you can't drop Get Your Hoe on after Roe v. Wade. Like you can't. So
like, no, bro, stop what you're doing.
You can't. But but shoot, man, I'm so for like women's autonomy. That shit. If you want to be a hoe, if you want, I'm with be celibate,
I'm with that.
If you want to motherfucking, if you want to have the OnlyFans, you want to show your titties on the Instagram, you want to twerk on TikTok, baby girl, the world is your oyster. Have a ball with that motherfucker.
You know.
So,
and one thing,
you fucking with the TikTok twerkers?
I don't have a TikTok.
I respect that. It's a lot. It's a lot of wasted energy. So you don't need to be
and space on your phone.
It's good for advertising though. If you got a song that you want to go up, so
that's cool.
Give you that. But yeah. So shout out to Amber Rose. Even though my man not rolling, I'm fucking with you, Amber. Keep doing your thing.
Nah, alright. So this is my thing, right?
And I like how she co-parent with Wiz.
Nah, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. But I feel like
her son, that's not gonna be her son's favorite song.
As someone who's
her son gonna be singing that shit like Baby Shark.
As someone who's making an appearance as an artist, I feel bad that this is her representation. You get what I'm saying? Because even as a full-time artist, you would have a song like this, but then you would have another song that would
get context to wholeness, so boom. It's not just wholeness.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like that. That's kind of how I feel about it. Like I like it. I guess like
you ain't fucking with that.
I appreciate the freedom that it's promoting.
You ain't fucking with that shit.
But I think that it shouldn't be a single facet thing. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So, but you know, I guess also with that time reveals. But
this is interesting.
Manny Fresh I think Manny Fresh is kind of wild for signing off on this too, though. Also, but
you know. Manny Fresh in New Orleans, nigga, and in New Orleans the culture is so free that he was just like, "Oh, you trying to twerk to it? Fuck it."
I would have gave the sample to Big Frida before I'd have gave it to Amber Rose.
Like, matter of fact, nah, that's obvious. Come on. That's obvious, bro. Matter of fact, let me ask you this. So, did you know that I think it was Ha was a song that Juveniles used to like perform in the club to not the beat that it's on now. You know what I'm saying? And he used to just on some chant shit. You know what I'm saying? On some like I'm trying to think what's a good local. Oh, like how we got Overnight Scenario. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was just in the South going off of the Ha. That's you and everybody biz, huh? You can't keep old lady because you keep fucking her friends, huh? You on the court, huh? So, you know, Manny Fresh came with the beat, and then Juvie like slightly reworked it for song format. But I say that to say
that's a nice little gem, bro.
Yeah, I say that to say, man, they just got a whole different culture of partying. You feel me? So I feel like Manny Fresh really just it's a party. We could party to that shit. Fuck it. Matter of fact, I actually met Manny Fresh, bro. I met Manny Fresh at a midnight barbecue in the city in like I was living in Bowie, so let's say this was like 5 or 6 years ago. And yeah, man, the Fresh super cool. I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to be on super fan out fan shit. So, you know, I just dapped him. I was like, yo, huge fan, grew up on your shit. What? You know what I'm saying? Oh, when I met Kelly though, Kelly know himself. Ooh, do you see me knocking over shit just to... It's like, nah,
you was rolling.
I'm geeking. I was rolling. But nah, shout out to Kelly. Who famous that you met? It ain't gonna keep it pushing. Who famous that you met? I know you met some famous niggas in your day and age. You a city boy, so I know.
I met Allen Iverson.
Shout out to AI like shit.
Met Bradley Beal.
Shout out Bradley Beal like shit.
I actually met Gilbert Arenas before. I met Jermaine O'Neal.
The whole Wiz kids.
I met Dawn from
Making the Band.
Yeah. She's cool as shit. I fuck with her. Who else?
Yeah, shout out to cool famous people. Not the bullshit ass itchy famous people, the cool famous people only like shit.
Oh, I remember I met Kevin Durant when back.
You ain't meet Kevin Durant.
Nah,
nigga.
he was out Pentagon.
You ain't meet Kevin Durant, nigga.
I remember I was out in
What you say to him?
I was out in the
What you say to him? You bitch ass nigga, why you go to the Warriors? You ain't meet Kevin Durant. I'm fucking. Hey yo, Kevin Durant would be so motherfucking mad if he met me, bro. Oh my god, I'd be like, Kevin, bro, you know my nerves, bro. He's like, bro, it's just bad. It's more to life than basketball. You probably one of them bad fans. I'm like, yes, nigga. What you talking about? You could have been one of the greatest, bro. You fucked up your own legacy, bro. Bro, I got it. When you spazzing on Kevin Durant, I come to this nigga elbow and shit. Kevin Durant, I'm so angry now. I'm mad, Kevin. But I let him have it though. I ain't playing. I ain't. You seen Skip invite Russell Westbrook onto onto the show? Russell Westbrook was like, you gotta chill saying stuff on the internet that you wouldn't say to my face, and Skip was just like, come to the show. Skip was like, come to the show. Like,
yeah, because he called him Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? Playing my man's name or whatever.
And you know what's wild though? Even though his numbers wasn't what we expected, he still had a pretty good season. Who actually had a good season? Steph Curry and the Warriors. I ain't even going. So Steph Curry and the Warriors, bruh. We didn't get a chance to talk about this, but the Steph Curry Warriors are... I had to say Steph Curry Warriors because he's the MVP. The Steph Curry Warriors are your 2022 NBA champions. Congratulations to Steph. How you feel about that? How you feel about this season? Where you at with the NBA? You think the season was a good season? Funny guy. How do I feel about it?
How you feel about it, my boy? Because you had the Celtics picked, right? You had the Celtics pick, right?
So how do I feel about it, golly?
You had the Celtics pick, right? So you disappointed, you feel me? You want to see Jason Tatum get his first ring, you feel me? And I'm not going to hold you. I actually had the Celtics picked as well, but ultimately, we really seen... No, we always got manners, bro. But ultimately, we really just seen... I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Experience and game playing and locking in is really a thing. Because through the first 3 games, I was like, oh nah, the Celtics got this shit. They about to pull this shit out the motherfucker. I was like, this is crazy how the Celtics really about to just young these niggas to death and get this championship.
You'd have thought it, right?
You'd have thought it. And then game 4 happened, game 5 happened, and you could feel the tempo and the intensity of the game kind of like change because at one point, Boston was playing bad and still winning, and that did not continue to be true. That at one point, Boston playing bad and still doing a good job, so it was like, oh shit, when they play good, they really going to turn the corner and get this championship. And Golden State instead figured them out and kept them playing bad, and was like, no, we'll win now.
And Boston never turned the corner.
Steph started hitting the threes. Nobody damn showed up except for
Warriors hit them niggas like
except
Ricky.
for Steph. So
hit them niggas like Ricky.
Beat up on the young niggas. And I think I love this for Steph's legacy because Steph already changed. Steph changed basketball, period. Steph changed basketball, period. And I think that this MVP, this Finals MVP, just is the cherry on top that make you recognize, like, nah, he's really one of those top. Okay, so let me ask you this: do this change your ranking for Steph as an individual player? Like, do this move him from, like, I don't know, your top 25 to your top 10, or anything of that nature?
I mean, shit. I think he's been top 10 for a little minute now. You know what I'm saying? I think seeing where I think definitely he's on track for Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's a lock. He's a lock in the Hall of Fame. Most 3-pointers ever. He's locked. That's locked.
He's definitely there.
He's about to be first ballot. All that crazy. All the good accolades and shit.
Man, then he's just gonna make more babies.
More yellow ass babies. And the thing about Steph, I wasn't necessarily watching Steph's career, but you remember Monte Ellis?
Yes.
You remember Monte Ellis?
Yeah.
That's when Steph came in. Monte Ellis was Steph's big homie. So just think about from then to now. Remember the game remember basketball at that time.
It's changed.
And now think about how basketball is played.
Has changed a lot, bro.
Shit is crazy, and little light skin nigga got a lot to do with that. So shout out to Steph.
Speaking of little light skinned niggas,
after this, I'm gonna get into your top 10 in basketball players. I want to have a round table about that shit, because I want to see where y'all niggas at with this top 10 basketball shit.
Okay.
But speaking of light skin niggas, what you got for me?
did you see your man Clay at the fucking?
Oh my god, bruh.
Your man was saucy, bruh. Your man was saucy. Headband Clay is in full effect, bruh.
Yo, NBA players are giant children, bruh.
Yes.
NBA players are giant. That just lets me know that when we really get the freedom to be ourselves, all of us are carefree children, bruh. That's what we are in our innermost essence. Because this nigga was dancing terribly to no music. You feel me?
And why not?
And why not? And it was the most. And it's kind of like super joyous to see. Like,
why not?
You seen he dropped his ring.
Yes, I saw that shit
in the crowd.
He almost decked it like supremely,
bruh. Oh my god. So yeah, just having too much fun. I love it. I super love it.
I feel as though when you are, I feel like we are entitled to, a few of those moments in life, but just
you gotta enjoy this shit.
But when you are
a little bit too much,
yeah,
a little bit too much.
And I know when you a celebrity, your few moments definitely make the news. So I guess it's just.
But even though I ain't gonna hold you, and we gonna get off this shit because we gotta spend a minute for the rest of the topics. But I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. So the reason why I don't be having no cut cards for these rich, famous ass motherfucking celebrities, man, is
because eat niggas anyways.
Oh, we definitely going the billionaires. We don't just gotta eat you because you famous, because you might not even have bread. You just famous and shit. Like, I'm not gonna eat you for that. If you got that bread though, I'm gonna need a leg though. I'm sorry, but
Oh my god, why is that an episode of Atlanta?
What eating the rich? Because we really need to eat the rich.
Y'all niggas is eating hands.
But the reason I don't got no cut cards for these celebrities and these rich ass motherfuckers is because nah, bro, we be at work and shit. We be like, man, I'm tired of going to work. These niggas be. I was just on my 3rd vacation this year, and each vacation I was on for 2.5 months, and it's only the 3rd month of the year. Like, nigga, how was you on more vacation than there is inside the year? Oh, because I don't gotta work because and like, you know what I'm saying?
It's spent the winter in the south of France.
You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different lifestyle the niggas is indulging
in. The winter,
in.
nigga.
And because you know
that's months, right?
Like,
right?
Like, we went on a little, we was off Monday.
A little few days.
We might have had a 4-day weekend. Oh, that was a nice little vacation. These niggas had a 4-month sabbatical from doing any type of physical labor. It was a good vacation. Come back for a week, they go on another 4-month vacation. So
them niggas live so long.
I don't really, man. Look. So yeah. Shout out to Steph Curry and them for becoming Steph Curry like Beyonce now. Steph Curry and them for becoming an NBA champion.
Who is Kelly?
Definitely Clay. Yeah, definitely Clay. No, Clay and Draymond are Kelly.
Who is Michelle?
The Golden State Warriors. The rest of the team is Michelle. Clay and Draymond are Kelly, and then the whole rest of the team is Michelle.
Alright, and who is Matthew Knows?
Who's Matthew? The black dude who's the coach before he do commentary. He do commentary now. Mark Jackson. The black coach who was the coach before, because he knew that this shit was coming. He was walking around telling niggas like, "Yo, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson are going to be the greatest shooting backcourt in the history." Like, wait, he called this way before it happened. So he's him because he got replaced. But let's jump to this. You want to jump to this Martin Walk of Fame, or you want to jump to this something in the water? Cause you already know what I'm about to say about this Martin Walk of Fame shit.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, so Martin Lawrence got a star on the Walk of Fame, and we fuck with that, right? We fuck with that, right? But we not living for these white people awards, okay? So thanks, but this not, you know.
Shout out to Roscoe Jenkins, man.
Shout out to Roscoe Jenkins, man. And we just gonna do it like that. Where's the nigga Walk of Fame? Where's the Block of Fame like shit? Fuck you talking
Every
about?
Every day when we walk down the
Where's the
street.
Hood of Fame like shit? Fuck you talking about? What would you have? All right, so if you got a star on the Walk of Fame, what would you have on the Hood of Fame and shit? You have a graffiti like little.
Probably.
You feel me?
Probably.
Hey yo, somebody need to make a nigga mural, and every time a nigga is like an ill nigga, he just gets in the nigga mural of fame.
Hold
and
on,
shit.
bro. He gets sprayed, bro.
Yeah, graffiti shit. That's culture, bro.
Okay.
It's a mural, bro. What you want, a stone? Which one is a fucking marble mural, bro? We gonna have it like the memorial in the city and just
now you got
and chisel the nigga name in there. Martin Lawrence
paint my shit straight, bitch ass nigga.
Like shit, they gonna paint you. You want them to paint you with a beard or no beard in your mural?
A beard, bro. What?
What? But I mean, what if they remember your greatness from, you know what I'm saying, pre-beard days, bro?
Nah, bro.
Take me as I am.
You ain't never. You will never ever see a mural or a statue or nothing of Frederick Douglass without his afro and his motherfucking beard.
I respect that. I want them to do my mural like I can't even think.
He about to say some bad shit.
I was about to say some wild shit. I'm gonna leave it alone. But like was that Will Chamberlain that hit all of? Never mind. Whatever that nigga mural is, make my mural that nigga, cause that nigga's that nigga. But what else we got on the docket, man? I ain't do you want to talk about this deadly training exercise?
Hey yo,
We want to talk about
if ever we needed, you know, some news,
proof, nigga, or
some news that would reflect police brutality, this is it, right? So
a training exercise. Can I get into it?
Go ahead.
All right, so in today's episode of Police Be Motherfucking Wildin', there was a training exercise that was going on in Pennsylvania. I think it was Pennsylvania. I forget, wherever it was. There was a police training exercise in which they were simulating a mob attacking, you know, a singular individual. Police were simulating the mob, and the singular individual was, you know, one of their trainees that they were training. And during this simulated mob beating, the group of police actually beat the trainee to death in this simulation of a mob beating. Hey yo, rest in peace. I'm you know what I'm saying? I do not mean to laugh at this, but yeah, definitely rest in peace and honor to the
Hey
dead.
yo,
But
yeah,
I'm not gonna hold you.
thoughts and prayers. But boy, I'm crying cause
That's so nuts. Like, all right, so let's like really stop and think about this. Okay, cadet. So today, you know, 5 of your fellow officers are going to. They beating you. You're like, all right, guys, out here. Like, how do they? Like, that's nuts. That's really nuts to think about, bro.
Beat the shit out that.
That is. No, for real, bro.
Beat
For
the
real.
shit out that.
That's like really nuts to think about. Like,
Oh my god. Told that nigga fight back.
nah, like they really told him to fight back. Like, yeah, they say the police is the biggest gang in the world. I didn't know that they was jumping you in as
Man,
initiation,
man,
bruh.
look.
And some people do not make it,
And if
bruh.
they don't like you, they ain't gonna stop.
Bruh. Sheesh. Sheesh.
Now another layer to this is
He'd been wrong if he'd have pulled
was
out and
this-
started busting.
Was this a black?
I don't know. You got. I don't know.
I'm not in a rush to make it racial because I think this shit's funny actually.
It's just nuts.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Especially if you like in the last 5 to 8 years.
Hell,
If you are still
I'm not gonna hold you. So
if you are still trying to enroll into the police academy and be like law enforcement, I'm not gonna knock it, but I will say that just
nah,
like
you choosing the side, bro.
that-
You choosing the side, bro. You
but-
know what's up. You choosing the side.
But even further than that, you have to be aware of what it is you're risking, cause that shit is like the military. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, as far as
you choosing the side. Like you non-civilian anymore. You on the other side of the fence, and you was not the homies no more. You was the ops, the cops, nigga. What you talking about? So nah, that shit just crazy.
Okay, something in the water.
Something in the water, man. Let's get to it.
Shout out to Tony's, man. Shout out to Tyler the Creator for pulling up the Tony's. And
Hey
getting
yo,
some
hold
breakfast,
on.
dog.
You know I just thought about, bruh.
What?
And then I'm gonna get off it real quick. If the victim was black, the cops probably just went into like automatic mode. They was probably just wailing on the motherfucker. He was like, you're hurting me. And it was like, we got a suspect.
Stop fighting back.
Stop fighting back.
You're resisting.
You're resisting arrest. You're resisting arrest. Like, no, I'm training. Like, what do you
Them
got?
niggas went into autopilot muscle memory.
They went the muscle memory on his ass, and yeah, that's what happens when you black. But something in the water. Shout out to Pusha T. Shout out to Tyler Creator. It was a long list of performers, but that's two that I seen really.
I heard some really
stood out afterwards.
I heard some really good things about the lineup. I heard that the layout of the whole thing wasn't necessarily the best, but the show was pretty good. So.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good stuff about it. And I did get a chance to watch a lot of the performances later, since I didn't get a chance to fully attend. Yeah. I mean, you know, YouTube got all that shit, bro.
Word.
Like mad angles, all that crazy shit. And I'll say this about the whole something in the water. This is the first time I've ever seen Pharrell looking like time is a factor for him. It's crazy. I don't know if Pharrell came off his regimen. I don't know if he ain't been getting sleep. I don't know. But that's literally the only thing. Everything else was amazing about the festival. I was just like, damn, Pharrell actually looks like a 40-something, 50. So how old is Pharrell?
Who knows?
Yeah, because Pharrell got some years on him.
Might be like 40, 50.
Yeah, I'm here. You want to get into some shout outs before we get up out of here? Shout out to you, black woman. Nah, yo, I got smoke, yo. I got you motherfucking right. You motherfucking right. Can I get my shit off? Hey yo, so we playing Brawlhalla earlier today. Y'all don't care, whatever. It's a fighting game for PlayStation. Look it up. Have a ball on Brawlhalla. And every single time my op was a black woman, I was getting my ass beat. Now, I don't know if I was subconsciously pulling my punches, but all I know is that black women was like really just dogging my shit. Am I lying? Like, it had back to back. I was like, oh, here go a person selecting a black woman character. I'm about to, no. It did not, So, black women are undefeated in the household today. So, yeah, shout out to black women.
Shout out to black women.
That's my little gripe.
Shout out to the listeners. Shout out to the viewers. Yeah.
That's it. Keep it short and sweet. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the buddies. This has been episode 110 of the Buddies Roll Up Podcast.
Podcast.
And we out.
Bam. See you later.
Boom. What should that sound be? Boom. Oh, it's a bong because
Chill, you funny as shit.
bong.